All right, Nanette, I see you sleeping out here, which is very sad because we have a bed that needs to be made. So I need to make sure that that gets done. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause for a second and I'm going to assign some people to do some things, okay? Like plant cut. Who's going to be our top plant cutter? I think that's going to be you, Marie. All right, so I'm going to have you actually probably put a 2 on construct. Probably have a 3 on plant cut. And a number 1 cook. You're going to be our number 1 cook. Now, Nanette, you're going to be our primary doctor. And also, you're going to be a cook. Okay. You're going to have 2 on cook. And construct, you're going to have 3. All right. How's that? How do you like that? Now, hunt. Yes, steroid, you're going to be our number 1 hunter. You're also going to be a hauler. Let's see. I think that's good for now. We can change that up as we need to later on. As long as we have a plant cutter, because we're going to need some wood in order to make that bed. So let's go actually give the chop order. And let's say, just start chopping on all these trees up around here, okay? There we go. That'll be plenty of trees. I guess we can have other people be cutters too, but just not primary cutters. So let's see, Marie, you were the number 2 plant cutter, number 3 on plant cutter for everybody else, okay? How's that? Hopefully that'll work out. Some other things we need to do. We need to build a wall around this. So I'm going to go ahead and give orders to do that. I'm going to be some structure right here. Bop, and stuff up right there. And also, let's see. That's going to need to be, I believe, no roof. Here we go. Part of this is going to have no roof. And, oh, we also need a door. So let's plop a door down right there. Also, we're going to need a new air conditioner, I think, right here, all right? Gonna have to put an air conditioner right here, and let's go ahead and flip that around. And in order to have the air conditioner there, we're gonna need some power, right? So let's go ahead and stretch our power from here down to here. There we go, that's gonna have some power. Lastly, some vents, right? Because we want air to get into these people's rooms, right? Of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop a vent right here. And a vent between these rooms. And how about a vent between these rooms? There we go. How's that? All right, the bed has finally been made for Shepard and Nanette so they can sleep together and be happy together. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this to Shepard and Nanette. Okay, somebody's going to have to clean because Nanette is making a right mess down here. And somebody's going to have to clean that up. By the way, this cougar is just wandering around here, injured. He's not attacking us, though, so I'm just going to ignore that. Anyhow, cleaning, right? Somebody's going to have to do this work. Somebody's going to have to clean. And I'm going to actually prioritize cleaning for Marie, okay? Guess what, Marie? You're going to clean up this place because it is disgusting. And there she goes. There she goes. She's going to go in the house and clean. That's fantastic. Also, I'm going to need to haul these things. Can I not haul these things? Why cannot these things be hauled? They don't just belong there. That's not where it goes. All right, steroids finally cleaning up this leather. Good. I was afraid that leather was going to be there forever. And now, when everybody goes to bed, we'll go ahead and see what they need from us. Because I'm sure that there are needs. I'm just glad Nanette's cooking all this food. And our cooler seems to be plenty cold at the moment. Maybe I need to turn it down just a little bit because it seems a little bit. There we go. That'll probably do a little bit better. Keep it a little bit cooler. And Marie's just cleaning up a storm. Thank you very much, Marie. Okay, and Marie's fast asleep. Nanette in bed. Steroid asleep. And so is our boy Shepard. Okay, now it's time. Wow, they sleep. I don't want to wake them. But let's check in on them and see how they're doing. What are the needs of Marie? She's naked. Oh, that's bad. Yep, we need to get you some clothes. She's living in a cramped environment, in a little bit of pain. She ate without a table. Steroid. Ate without a table. Feeling bad. Cramped environment. Nanette. Ate without a table. Ugly environment. Cramped environment. And Shepard. Ate without a table. Feeling bad. Cramped environment. Okay, so everybody feels cramped. And everybody wants a table. So I say we expand this place. We give them a table. Also, we're going to probably need to have some fortifications in case we get invaded. That's something we're going to need to do too. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and build an area for everybody to enjoy a nice meal, okay? Let's go ahead and do it out here, all right? Gonna just build this here, build this here, and this here. We'll need to slap a door on it. Slap a door right there. give it some floors as well. Some nice wood floors. There we go. Ooh, it's looking very nice. And, oh, we'll probably want to vent as well because it's probably going to get toasty in here. So let's slap a vent on it as well. Like maybe, maybe right here. There we go. Right by there. Because I want to put a table right here of some sort. So there. Awesome. Cool. Success. So when they wake up, they'll build that. And let's address this. There's this geyser here. And I know that some of you guys in the comments were saying, hey, make sure that you build something around that geyser so that you can make it a power source later on. So that's something that I've got in the back of my mind. I'm going to do that. Now, lastly, I'm going to need to make sure that we are set up to not get invaded, right? What is it that I want to do in order to make sandbags or whatever? What's the, let's see, security. Haha, that's what we want. Sandbags. All right, so let's go ahead and set up some sandbags. Like this and like this. And also like this. Whoop. I'm gonna break that one off. There we go. And actually, no, that one's fine. There we go. Like this, okay? There we go. Hopefully that'll keep us safe. Oh, snap, there's a raid coming. Okay. It looks like just one dude named Kit. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to deal with. What I'm gonna want to do though is make sure that, let's see, everybody who can have a gun should have a gun, and we have a spare gun. So who do we have here? Let's see. Character. Well, it ain't gonna be Shepard because he's incapable of being violent. Nanette is terrible at shooting. Let's see. Steroid, obviously, we know that he's the man with the gun. And it looks like, let's see. She's not good at scary, which I guess this is a scary thing. But she's the only other person who can shoot. So, Marie, guess what? You've been promoted to person who carries gun. How do you like that? Person who carries gun, go get that gun. Perfect, okay. Now I'm going to need you and Steroid, all right, to be drafted. And I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and step outside if you would. Marie, I need your presence outside. Thank you. There you go. Now I've got both you guys. And where is this dum-dum who is raiding us? He's got to be nearby, right? Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. You're back there, Kit. Okay, so Kit's coming around. There you go. Just start firing at him, guys. Come on. Take him out. Take out Kit. Nice. Okay, great job. Oh, Kit had some stuff on him, too. Okay, and I can strip you, and I think I'm going to do that because somebody needs some clothes. Guess who needs some clothes? That's right, it's you, Marie. And guess what, Marie? You're going to wear some clothes. I'm going to wear pants, and yeah, they're not the best clothes, but guess what? They're better than nothing. Now you are clothed. Hopefully happy. Why don't you wear the pants? There you go. And wear this shirt as well. There you go. Why don't you put on some clothes? Fantastic. Great. Now we have another dead body to bury. And while everybody sleeps yet again, let's go ahead and check in with everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's check out the needs here. In a little pain, feeling bad. Observed corpse. I know, I'm burying that corpse right now. I'm really sorry about that. Observed corpse, cramped environment. Feeling bad, cramped environment. And observed corpse, disturbed sleep, cramped environment. Okay, so everyone's still upset about their cramped environment. But hopefully by spreading out this area, that'll help them out a little bit. Building these new areas. I just need to get some wood so that I can start finishing up these projects. And hopefully somebody will bury this poor corpse in the morning. Okay, the grave has been built. Somebody, for the love of God, bury this corpse. I'm going to ask you, Steroid, because you seem like the tough guy. Prioritize burying this body. There you go. Get that corpse out of here. Everybody's sick of seeing it. All right? And it looks like we're just about done building the wall for the rec room. The lights are finally going on, so we've got some actual light in here. Fantastic, everybody. Oh, you failed building that door. Come on, Nanette. Learn how to build a door, for God's sake. Right, we're almost done. We're almost done. Here we go. Light sources. We got horseshoes. There we go. So hopefully, oh, one colonist idle. Who's idle? Nanette? Why aren't you working? Nanette. I've got you on construction duty. There's no construction to do, I suppose. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to make you a tailor. How do you do at tailoring, actually? Let's actually check you out before I go ahead and assign you to that, because that was the last thing I was going to do this episode, was actually look into making some tailoring stuff, okay? So let's see. I guess that'd be crafting, right? I guess, or is that artistic? I don't know. Crafting art. Crafting general items like weapons and tools. So maybe that's more of a crafting thing. Who's our top crafter? Ah, Marie. So actually, Nanette, I'm sorry. That's not going to be your job, all right? You're not going to be our tailorer. But I will make you our artist. How about that, okay? You'll be our artist. So once we need crafting, you will be our girl. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and make a hand tailoring bench, okay? I'm going to put it right there. Oh, snap. Another raid. And it looks like 2 people this time. It looks like they don't have any guns on them, which is nice. So we should be prepared for this. Okay, Steroid, I'm going to have to draft you. And Marie, guess what? You getting drafted once again as well. So there we go. I'm going to need you guys up and ready for action. So here's how this is going to go. I'm going to need you out here, okay? Steroid, you too. Get outside. There we go. Now you just wait for the action. They should be coming. There they are. Okay. Let's go ahead and slow this down. I don't want to go too quick here. I want you to go right up here, okay? Try to catch them coming in. There you go. Fire away, guys. Now get up here. Take him out. Take out Nunez. Oh, why are you trying to destroy my air conditioner? Asshole. Okay, take out Nunez. There you go, guys. Nice. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Steroid, go up here. Take care of that guy. Marie, there you go. I had all the faith in the world that you'd be able to take that guy out. Should we capture somebody? Maybe we should capture somebody. Maybe we should. Oh, look at Jimmy. Jimmy's running away. Go get Jimmy. Get him. Get him. He's gonna escape. Fire. Oh, Jimmy got away. Okay, but it looks like this guy is alive. Now, if I kept him, though, or her, actually, I'm sorry. If I kept her, then I would have to... There we go. Gonna melee you to death. If I kept you, I'd have to feed you, and I don't want to feed you. I don't want to be saddled with that responsibility. There you go. I'm just gonna have you melee this person to death. I'm sure that there's nothing that could possibly happen that would be terrible from asking you if that, right? No, of course not. Okay, now we need to bury this person, but let's strip him first, okay? So go ahead and strip Nunez. There we go. And let's go ahead and have you bury them too. So we're gonna need another gravestone. Let's see. There it is. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any traders yet. Where the hell are all the traders at? Marriage is on! Nanette has accepted Shepard's marriage proposal. At some point in the coming days or season, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Oh, you guys. I hear wedding bells. This is great. This is great. This episode has actually been pretty good. Not terrible things for once. I like it. Okay. We're going to need a new air conditioner here because that's been broken. Also, where the hell did Steroid go? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's right. You're still drafted. Let me undraft you guys. There we go. Let you go do some other stuff. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, Steroid, I'm going to need you to keep hunting, okay? So, can I prioritize hunting? That would be fantastic if you could do that. Please. Oh, I guess you need to prioritize eating first, sure. Nanette, I know that you want to be joyous, but I'm going to need some food here soon. Like, for real, all right? We're getting very low. Very low on food. There we go. We got a Muffalo down. So the Muffalo are just really easy to hunt, which is nice. I need to get as much of this guy, much of these Muffalo as possible. Also, I'm going to need more steel if I'm going to build an air conditioner. So somebody's going to have to go harvest some steel. Who do I got on mining right now? Let's see. Mining. Nobody's on mining. Shepard, you're going to need to be, all right? I'm going to go ahead and put a 2 for mining there, because you're not doing too much. There we go. Now we're getting meat. Now I think this is steel. You guys said that. No, this is sandstone, actually. I thought that you guys said that this is steel. Oh, the compacted machinery. That's the steel, huh? Ah, this is just the sand, which is fine. We need sand too if we're gonna keep building our area here. I like this little shortcut that I've accidentally made to go get food. That's convenient, right? All right, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. Look at this. Shepard and Nanette are so in love. Look at these crazy guys. Marie, Artist, is fully healed. Everything's going pretty well. I don't want to jinx things, but look at how much food we have, for God's sake. I've got to repair this wall because technically right now these guys are sleeping outside. And oh my God, we've got a solar flare going on right now, which shouldn't be a big deal because I don't have any electronic devices. But what I do need to do next episode is get a place for our friends to get married. And, okay, you're just hauling stuff. I was like, where are you going? I need a place for Shepard and Nanette getting married, and we need to start researching because I've done, like, none of that. In addition to that, we need to start planning things, obviously, but this is all going to happen in due time. But, oh, before I end, that's right, I wanted to mention that thank you, Zeptic, for pointing out that the videos have been in 15 frames per second. Why has nobody said anything before? It's kind of hard to tell that it's in 15 frames per second because the game, it's not like it requires a lot of frames, but somehow the program I use to edit all my stuff, it just got dumb. And so I'm going to render it in 30 frames per second. Hopefully it'll look a slight bit better. But anyway, that's where we're going to wrap it up for this episode. And like I do every time, I'm going to ask you guys for your input, your tips, your comments. Leave them down below. They help a ton. You know, if I didn't mention it, I think it did. But you guys pointed out the fact that I need to make sure that I get this geyser going for power later on. Speaking of power, why is this out of power? I need to reconnect it, apparently. There we go. Let's reconnect. But that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, be sure to give it a like, favorite, share, and subscribe, guys. I've been Rick with Stumpt, and I will see you guys next time.